Welcome back to Podcast Z. Once again, this is an episode, but this is an installment. We're about to install y'all with some knowledge. You know what? Speaking of installments, we've been installed with someone else new who's in to the podcast legacy. And we got MSO, most slept on Froggy, right here in the flesh. Live. We right here talking to y'all. It's a QA episode. You should tune in and ask us some questions because right now, right here, MSO is gonna be answering, and I answer a couple of them too. That's it.
That's it.
Know, we two hardworking individuals.
Man.
Ain't you a hardworking individual?
Oh, bro. That's it. It's only three things. It's only three things we doing in this life. All right.
What's that?
All right.
3 things.
All right. Grinding,
Lifting,
and weaving. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, that's it. Anime.
As if you couldn't tell. As if you couldn't tell.
Ichiraku ramen. He asked us our favorite color. Mine's is it's like 3. I got gray, black, and white.
It's red, blue, probably black, gray.
Okay,
gray
what if we gotta
tie.
pick one? Somebody said we're gonna have to. You gotta pick one, or you gonna lose a hand. I'm going with gray. I think. Gray just looks so clean.
It do, but it's gotta be black for me, bro. If it's only one thing, if only one color I can wear for the rest of my time on this earth, bro, it's gonna be the black outfit.
That's cool.
All day.
It makes sense. I feel the same way. Well, except for
except for different
except for gray. So like previously on the last episode, we got pre-made questions. Hi, mom in the crowd. We're doing
Shout
another
out,
QA
Mom.
episode. So ask some questions if you want. Help us out. But we got pre-made questions that's been made. Been asked to us from our shorts, from our videos. A lot of people have been slipping to Spotify and all those things. How they can do that?
Why?
Because we got Spotify. We're on Spotify. We're on Pandora. We're on Amazon. We're everywhere. We're here on YouTube right now. Come right here and chill with us. Come ask us questions.
Plugged in.
Ask him questions. We asking him questions. He's the one been asking questions today. Well, he's the one answering questions. My bad. Let me slow down a little bit.
That's alright. We're gonna get in the edit.
We're gonna get an edit. A little 6 speed right now.
Man.
All right. First question. What do you think is happening in the MCU? Whether you're up to date to what's going on in the movies right now, just what do you think is going on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Honestly, this speculation, but I think it's not too many like news stories that's still like finna be released like for a minute. You feel me? I think what they plotting is through introducing the multiverse. I really think that they just gonna ride that for a minute, bro. They gonna keep on like having like different variations of like pre-existing characters that's coming into like alternate like realities, and like I really think that's what they're gonna run until their writers come up with some new hot shit.
Did you see the Deadpool Wolverine?
Man, not yet, bro. I was trying to see it last weekend, and
hey, we're building the team.
What if I told you we were putting a team together?
It's my Avengers line, you know, Fury. I'm building the team.
Yeah.
So we're building the team to go watch this again. So you want to link up with us? We're gonna be going to see it again. Maybe this weekend we can. I don't know, but we're gonna go see it again soon. I want to see it again. It's real good. And what you just said is a little similar to what happened in the movie, which is interesting, possibly. So.
Hey,
Might be on to something.
The fourth time.
We might be on to something.
Watch out, bro. Hey, we keep a showing though. Don't play with me.
Look into my eyes. All right. Now, you see, you good people. You know, we know you good people. You invited to the cookout. You eat baked beans?
Oh yeah.
What's the best baked beans? That's what someone else asked.
The best baked beans?
Yeah, like what's the best baked beans for you? Like, how would you feel would be the best baked beans?
I live in a like a Hispanic household, right?
Right.
Okay, so it ain't as much baked beans. It's just always beans.
He said this is always beans.
Like yeah, like no, seriously, breakfast, dinners, bro, lunches. Like I mean, they keep the keep the protein.
Messing up.
But if we have to cook out, bro, give me a little heat, not too aggressive. All right, and,
right.
Just a little zing in the back,
And
give me an alternative accent flavor. You feel me? A little bit of maybe a little bit of bacon, maybe I don't know, maybe just a zesty seasoning I ain't expecting. You feel me? Like
so you don't really like them like sweet, or you like a kick to it?
Honestly, I can appreciate either one. I get down with beans, bro. It don't even matter, bro. It don't matter. Hey, pinto beans, black beans, bro. Like any type of bean, I'm there for it, bro. Like,
all right.
It's protein, so it's good. Those are the rules.
Baked beans is fire, man. I love me some baked beans. Okay. Favorite movie? What's your favorite movie?
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera?
Hot take. Hey, hot take.
That's it?
Phantom of the Opera.
Why?
Alright, so honestly, that movie I saw probably for the first time when I was like maybe 9 or 10. Okay, this is 15, 16 years ago type shit. Alright, so I was so captivated. Like not the new one, not the remake, alright, where it got colored. I'm talking the old black and white.
Classic.
Yeah. It's a complex story. You know what I mean? And it's like you want to be like mad at the Phantom, but you also understand that he came from a horrible like background. So it's like this may not even necessarily be too much of his like I don't know. He been alone, isolated.
This makes it more interesting for me.
Oh, I don't know how much I can break it down then, because I don't want to like ruin nothing for you if you.
Oh no, that's okay. It's they say 5 to 9 years is the cutoff for spoilers.
All right. We was
This is
a
classic story, age old.
Right.
It's pastime at this point.
All right. So he was alone. He was isolated. You know what I mean? He was like abused because he was like a freak. He deformed. So like he ain't never had nobody, nothing. But he was a genius when it came to like making music, writing operas, right? So he was like kept like the underground, of this old opera, and he created like masterpieces after masterpiece, right? And there's only one person I know about him. And he like trained this lady, okay, to be like an incredible singer and all that. But he get like a little obsessed with it, and he's like, yeah, that's mine, and it's not a choice.
Okay.
So anyways, it was the storyline and the vocals, right? The vocals, bro, every single time I listen to it, I get mad goosebumps. I know that's not like a real masculine thing to do, dog, but to say
now it's
really
some pretty good opera out there. I just watched this opera episode of The Simpsons. It was really good. I downloaded some of the music to my Spotify.
Right. Okay.
I can appreciate good music.
Yeah, so honestly, the biggest thing is the vocals. It's the vocals. Like, I ain't seen nothing that's matched it since that movie.
Okay. Let me see. For the next one, who's your favorite DBZ character?
Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Vegeta, the real hero of the fucking story. Pardon my French. I'm sorry. Trunks, bro is hard, but Vegeta, him, bro. Everything like when I started, I was like, like the typical fan, right? I was like, oh, Goku the guy, and then like,
see, I hate main characters.
More like it depends on the main character for me, but more and more as I become more like, I don't know, as I increase my XP when it comes to anime, the more I tend to go for like the the abstract character, the edgy, misunderstood one, because now it's more relatable. You know, when I was like an innocent little child, I was like, oh no, you know, like oh the main character looked
I see what you're saying.
But yeah, everything changed for me, bro. When like when I seen the way that that Vegeta absolutely popped off when it came to like his family, bro. Like when he
the
snapped.
Majin Buu saga.
Yeah, the most powerful he ever became because someone tried to step to the kin. I was like, you know what? You actually the one. Like Goku, low key, the reason, like you know that the universe keep being like in trouble and at risk. Like he just like he just want to throw his hands. And he like abandoned his son like for years just to go get stronger. Like he actually like a whole other person. He just the strongest one.
I got a question that might that's gonna bring us back to that. Piccolo's a great character. I like Piccolo Slim.
Low key.
They call Piccolo Slim, the new one with from the movie. That's Piccolo Slim because he got all his lines is gone. So
wait, they both obtained new forms?
yeah, it's Piccolo Slim.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, when I saw that movie, I was with a bad shorty, bro. I was a little distracted. I was like, hey, I'm gonna keep it in mind, bro.
That movie was amazing.
No, don't get it twisted. I was pushing her off to see the main points, but it's like it was moments when we was not fully invested in the movie.
This is a kids show. It's not a kids show. This is a family show. It's kind of a family show. You kept it PG?
Yeah, of course. Only respect.
I thought we went for a high five.
I think you were, but I wasn't. I needed something more. All right.
Kendrick or Drake?
Man, Kendrick, bro. Anyone over Drake. Hot take. He's never been the guy for me. He's never been the guy for me.
If you can cosplay as any DBZ character, who would it be?
Oh man, the cosplay. Probably.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, right? The Cell arc, bro.
Injured or not injured? Like father-son Kamehameha version, or like right when he like punching Cell Juniors and blowing them up?
When he first like achieved
tears in his
the
eyes.
That was something different, bro. Like I mean.
I remember seeing that. I remember when seeing Goku first go Super Saiyan. That blew me away. I was like, "Oh, snaps! This is different." I was like, I never seen the character get so mad and change the whole playing field.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, Gohan achieving Super Saiyan 2 hit harder for me. Like, of course, the initial, achievement of Super Saiyan was like really built up and, an iconic moment.
Yeah.
But like,
how old were you when the first Super Saiyan happened?
So like growing up, I was able to catch, part of an episode here or there, but like it wasn't anything I was allowed to watch.
Right.
So I wasn't like following along with that. So when I actually saw it, it was like on a streaming service way after it had been released.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so I don't know when that actual episode release date was.
So it was like you got to experience it all okay, that makes sense as well. Gohan had a really good moment.
But then after that, I was so disappointed.
Because he was supposed to pass over the torch to Gohan. That's why they ended it like that. Because it was supposed to originally go from Gohan and Goku's supposed to be gone.
I mean, that makes sense. I feel like that's what they should have done. I mean, like, I like Goku or whatever, I'm glad he's still in the show.
The way they passed the torch it would have been perfect.
It would have been perfect. And like, if he would have that means that Gohan would have continued his training, because who else gonna save the world? He wouldn't have wasted time getting all soft, going college and all that.
We never got to see the Gohan and Vegeta team up.
Right.
As long as they've been around each other and fighting each other and fighting with each other, we never seen a team up with them. Maybe on Namek, but it was Krillin in there, so I wouldn't say it was just them two team up.
I feel like bro is just gonna that's your kid.
I think he resent Gohan too.
I mean, wouldn't you? At the end of the day, you talking about like I had to grind for this. He said I was born like this.
For my Super Saiyan form. I went out and fought meteors and shit.
Literally.
And this dude,
so I put my
he
life
got
on the line.
half blood, and his potential is higher.
Yeah, bro, just slid to a hyperbolic time chamber right quick.
Age,
like, oh, way less. Bro was like a certified child when he hit that.
Gohan was like, he's like 12. Realistically, yeah. Vegeta could have been 19 on Namek, and then by the time the Cell games peaked with Trunks and everybody all there, Vegeta's like 24.
But I feel like even when he first arrived, you know what I mean? I feel like he's been grown. You don't give me like I just like popped out the house, like it's my first road trip.
No, he got to be like he got to be like 18, 19, 17 to 19 when he first got there. Because
actually, when he was first introduced, he was like,
yeah, remember how young his
him.
voice was? I mean, you know how raspy. Nappa, you dare tell me that I'm not the strongest? When Bardock got killed, Vegeta was a kid and eating fruit over there. So
he's older than Kakarot then, I mean.
Well, they all at the same age. I think he was just out the womb, able to move around. Vegeta, because remember, Goku had to stay there because he's weak. What kind of music do we make? Yeah, I cut you off.
To be honest, I don't want to do all that empty, like, hypey type of things. You know what I mean? Like make music that would really strike a chord in people. You know what I mean? About like real life problems and actual like opposition, oppression, things like that. Like I want it all to be based on like reality, like internal spiritual things, not so much like materialistic, like I mean, nonsense. You know what I mean?
That's what music's about, or that's what it should be about when you put like the art and the culture into it.
Like I want something like if someone going through like some real life problems, like they gonna put me on, they gonna put us on, whatever the case may be, and then they gonna be like, man, like I'm not alone. Like
that's
they
one
get
of the reasons why D-Raps, why he made Heart of Gold as a beacon for people going through the darkness, basically. Apple or Samsung.
Like I got an iPhone, okay. All up, and I just been had iPhones, okay. Honestly, I don't support them. I don't support them. Like it's just I don't remember enough of the information I need to have to like convert. You feel me?
What?
I need like the safety net, bro.
No, it's that simple.
I think as far as actual like functionality and like user friendliness, you know what I mean? Like it's gotta be Samsung, right? My brother got one, and he can do all type of things that like I could only observe because I can't do that. And like they're way better.
At once, little pop-up windows.
And they way better for like security, and they have a lot of like features that like you just can't access on iPhone. So I guess Samsung, even though I ain't got it, I'm saying if I'm gonna recommend something for you to cop, it's gonna be that.
Okay. Next, is Goku a good dad?
No.
Oh.
Straight up certifiable terrible parent.
Damn.
Like he taught bro to throw his hands, which is cool. You know what I mean? He ain't want him to grow up weak. That's fine. But he definitely tried to make sure that he stayed like an ignorant like meathead so that he could be powerful. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, don't get an education, don't make nothing out of your life.
Right.
Just throw your hands. And I'm like, and he dipped out for years just because he's like, I want to be more powerful. Like, man, did that on his wife, all that. Horrible partner. Good fighter, bad dad.
Alright. Favorite anime?
We ain't doing that. I can't do that. Here's why. It's so many genres, right? And there's so many different storylines, you know what I mean? For me to really be like,
You
I
don't
would
got
tell you-
one that you.
I would tell
If
you.
you stuck on an island, you don't got one that you can watch over and over again. I always thought that I could never have a favorite, but then I realized I do have a favorite.
I feel like I don't
in the
have.
list.
I feel like I don't. I feel like I haven't seen enough anime yet for me to like, for it to be fair for me to claim that this one is top tier. You know
No,
what I
I'm
mean?
not saying that you're saying this is the best. We're saying what is your favorite?
I would say the one that had me the most invested, right? And I was watching it, I would say not the best, but the most invested. The one I was most excited about seeing the next episode for. The first watch through, Death Note. Death Note changed my life.
Fun.
Death
And
Note
it's a good
changed the
rewatch.
game.
I'm actually
Like-
rewatching it right now. It's a good rewatch.
Man, the first season, untouched, unmatched. Second season, real disappointing. Really fell off.
Yeah.
It was just all right, but that
It's still
first
enjoyable,
season
but
was.
that first season.
Oh man, I got so much Death Note merch.
Yeah.
So much, bro.
She says about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to think I didn't have a favorite one, but then we were sitting around talking one day, and we came up with an actual like top 20. It was tough, but my top 5 was easier to make than the rest of the 15, honestly.
Give me break it down for me. What's the top 5? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, give me the book of M. I'm asking the questions now.
Top 5 anime lists coming right at your face. 5. Thanks for being patient. Number 5, Angel Beats. Angel Beats would be my number 5. That was the first anime I watched that really had me sitting back, analyzing life. And that anime made me look at life with a kind of different perspective because that anime is some fire.
Bro, I still ain't seen it. I don't know where to find it.
They just took it down.
So it's no more Angel Beats then. It's
It's
new
still,
and
they
now
got
it's
it in
gone.
subs still on Crunchyroll, but
Oh, I run sub. I weirdly enough I prefer dub or sub.
I
Dub or
like
sub.
them both. I'm so addicted, I just take it however I can get it. Because I watch
enough.
both. Because
I'm sub. I watch
Sub is
dub.
good.
I don't hate dub. It's a lot less
I
strenuous
got a lot of
on
better
my eyes.
dubs.
But sub, I tend to feel like the voice actors on sub tend to be better.
Number 4 is Psychopaths. Psychopaths is the real deal, Holyfield. Go check it out. Psychopaths. A lot of people get confused with the when they talk about the colors and everything like that. Look at it like credit scores. That's how I say it. It's easier when you look at it that way.
No, that's fair. That genuinely works.
It makes it so much easier to break it down for people. Because they ain't got to worry about the hues and anything else. Number 3, Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter.
Because it's my
Hunter.
favorite out of all them shonen shows, the Dragon Ball Z's, the Naruto's, because it's the darkest out of them. And the fights and the stakes are like actually, you feel like you don't know how they're going to get out of this sometimes. You know, the air be thick watching some of the fights.
No, yeah.
When Karapika was the main character, like they switched out, you forgot Gon and them was even there. And it was just like, bro, what's about to happen? You going down a hole that I don't think you can get out of.
Oh man. No, hey, bro got his big one. Bro
And held it
his
down.
big one.
And held it down.
Man, he said I'm not even done. Could you imagine having the Phantom Troop, this big fucking
Strongest dude. He
They're
took a
strongest.
bite out of someone's face.
man, and he was talking about like, all right, cool, yeah, that was just a trial run, like now I know all of you, every single one of you, y'all are food, y'all are dinner. This lightweight,
Right. He's so with it, and he followed up.
man,
Followed up.
committed.
But number 2, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The story front to back. Front to back. And then number 1 is Steins Gate, the entire series. Because Steins Gate is just, it's time travel, it got a little romance, a little good love story, and it's plot. And it's just good. It's just real good. But how about this? If you could be any animal, what would it be?
Any animal?
Yep.
Oh man, an orca.
A orca? A
Orca.
whale? You'd be a big ass whale? Okay.
That or like a falcon. But I think end of the day, orca.
I was looking at it like a day-to-day animal. I'll pick like a dog, but for long terms, I pick a bird, just because it's the freedom.
Yeah, I would love to be able to fly, right? Thing is, like,
You know,
with a
end up
bird,
in
at the
fly-
end of the
plane.
day, like, that's all you got, bro. Like, you just,
It's gonna be a big bird.
and like they could be like, you know, they can get hunted, they could get hit by a plane,
Go
they could
inside
like,
plane.
but the orcas, like, they're hyper intelligent. They're just a lot of like
Lot of
sadistic,
animal.
low key, like, and they're untouched. They're untouched. There's nothing in the ocean that's gonna be like run the ones, because they're like, you dinner, your food.
Yeah.
Like, even like
Oh.
that part. All right.
Okay. How about this? What's the best fast food?
Does Chipotle count as fast food? Because it's just like a little assembly line.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You like Chipotle? Chipotle, who you going with?
I do.
Pick Chipotle, yo. Ain't no wrong with Chipotle.
It's my favorite post-gym meal.
Alright, this one might take a little bit more. Shows reimagined.
SpongeBob as a horror mystery thriller thing, right?
Oh, yeah?
Here is my plot, my hypothesis, my thesis, all right? This is what you do.
Okay.
This is what it is, all right? Mr. Krabs, all right? He got that daughter. Obviously not his daughter, okay? But you know how there's a whale in jail? What if that whale was Pearl's father? And the reason he's there is for the murder of his wife. All right, Mr. Crab comes. He sees that carcass. Okay, and that is the actual secret ingredient in the Krabby Patty recipe. Okay. Now, to take it a step further, why do you think he's raising Pearl and gives her absolutely anything she wants so that she never goes away to college? Because when that runs out, got the
Oh my. SpongeBob reimagined. Y'all hear that story? It was written here first. Sheesh.
Hey, copyright. I don't know the copyright anymore, but I just kind of made an ampersand. I'm gonna come up with some way better ones, and I'm gonna randomly text you this.
Who's your favorite game company?
Game company? It's Sony. It's PlayStation. Like, cause honestly, well, maybe I was indoctrinated. I don't know, but like, I just think so for their exclusives, you know. I think God of War better than Halo. Hot take.
Okay, but
That being said, I think for actual functionality, right, Xbox is superior. But I'm sorry.
so you think God of War is this, but this is my question right here. Do you think God of War as an IP can hold a candle to any Nintendo's IPs? We talking first party?
I don't know first parties.
Mario? Zelda? Nintendo run the first party game.
Alright.
Yoshi? Um, let's see, Super Smash Bros.
Okay, no, alright. I see it. Like, Nintendo did. They did make the big ones. They did like
Currently,
he's saying
they
it
still
to
are.
this day. Yeah, honestly,
Pokemon.
Nintendo probably never getting touched as far as the legacy. You know what I mean? Like what they did, what they're doing. Like they come up with the timeless games.
They got the evergreens.
Yeah. So honestly, maybe Nintendo is actually like the greatest.
I mean, in my opinion, I'm a Nintendo out of them all. I'm not saying that PlayStation ain't up there and everything. I mean, they did make the PS2.
Right. I'll say my favorite console.
Right.
My favorite console. I would say like the thing that I'm most comfortable playing with would be Sony. But I guess to us who's actually done it best, if you're breaking down the facts, probably Nintendo.
I think Nintendo's. I love my Switch. It's so convenient. I can play my console game in my car on break.
So that is a really nice feature, but I cannot get behind that the controller that's the size of a Kit Kat. It's like,
But why not just use the actual controller then?
Yeah, you can get a converter.
No, just use a controller.
There's some sick defense.
It's just a version of it's a version of what Xbox and PlayStation doing. That's all it is.
I didn't know.
It's just
I didn't know that
their pro
was
controller.
a thing that existed in the.
Oh yeah, they got a pro controller too. Everybody got a
I
controller.
don't be up to date on anything.
But yeah, I'm always trying to get everybody to get a Switch. I'm gonna buy me another Switch. I'm just saying this because it's been out for 7 years and it's still top selling console.
That is crazy. Brad, and they made the GameCube, bro.
64.
Like,
My argument in my episode was Nintendo's the only company that still cares. They literally have local. You can't play local games anymore on any other console. Your homies can still come over. I played Mario Party, Adult Mario Party. Adult Mario Party when you lose. But
you read a verse. You read a verse from the Bible. We do not promote no bad things on
every
this channel.
time you lose a match. And so, just to be able to do that with people all over in the same room. All on the same TV.
No, you're definitely right. Everything about with Xbox and PlayStation, like Sony, especially Sony, I feel like everything a money grab. Everything a money grab. You can't do nothing without paying them for.
I swear.
Yeah, it's, like, you're right.
That's just not like thing. Not to sway or anything, but I'm just saying. Nintendo, they putting out still. I keep up the console for 7 years and still be winning.
Yeah,
when new consoles come out.
You be thinking, you're bringing up a lot of things I don't think about ever. Because honestly, I just don't think about like Nintendo often or really gaming at all. I've recently got my console back, or I got another one after my other one was lifted.
New gaming videos coming. Stay tuned.
And man, I played it like a couple of times and I ain't touched it since. That was like 5 months ago.
It's fun for what they got on there, but it's just, I don't know, it's just how it feels with, it's just with life and finding what games to actually put your time into. That's also what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could ask your future self one thing, what would it be? In our last few questions, we're gonna bring it on home.
Just one question.
What's that?
No, like, is it strictly one question?
Oh, yeah, one question.
Is it worth it? That's it. It would either be that, or was that genuinely the absolute best you could have done? You know what I mean? Did you send it, or like did you never try to become?
Probably so. Any of this, I tell him anything.
Man, he didn't even tell me what question she was asking me. Like,
right, didn't even tell him that. But I was like, I'll just ask him one thing. Just ask him one thing. Does it all work out?
Right.
I was like, that's just really it. I feel like that's still in that same realm what she's saying. Because like, is it all worth it? Because if I know that, I was like, I'll just get back to what I'm doing and staying on the right track. If you can, a dream office. What would be your dream decor that you would put in this office? And I mean anything. I picked a chocolate fountain.
All right.
Anything
in this office.
You got whatever you want. It's your office.
Okay. I'm not gonna. All right.
What you gonna put in there?
I'm gonna have jewelry case. All right. I mean, next level. Like, I mean, you know what I mean?
Medallions.
Like I mean, it's crazy. It's not just like BBS and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like you have to have gotten this out of the temple on some like.
You want some sarcophagus?
Like, no.
Like some stuff in there.
Yeah. Like ancient, like rare artifacts, like things that would genuinely like blow your mind if you were looking at it. And of course, a lot of stuff still.
Once we get famous, y'all gonna help us go to Egypt and find some ourselves?
Yo, they hate white people now. You might be alright, but they hate white people in Egypt. Just so you know, it's real hard. It's real hard for us to get in.
Maybe we go to the Mexico, like Aztec rooms or something, try to find something.
Man, we could go to Guatemala, hit up Decor,
we got
the Mayan
a lot
pyramids.
of fans over in what area is that in?
Huh?
What area is that in?
What area, like, of Guatemala?
Yeah, like what area is that? Like South Central, like there's like
So I don't know. Guatemala is like a series of islands.
But that's like Southern America, right? South America. We got fans down South America. We know. We see y'all. Ecuador.
Shout out.
Chile.
Shout out.
Brazil.
Still here.
Yeah. It's more. Santiago. Okay. But
let's see. It's gonna be some
Jewelry
real
be
relaxed.
nice.
Yeah. There's also gonna be some real relaxing, grounding things, right? It's gonna be a little waterfalls.
Little waterfall, little Zen waterfall.
It's gonna be some bamboo, because bamboo is the plant of money. In case y'all ain't know that, y'all trying to manifest your wealth, get some bamboo.
Talk to him.
Man, I just feel like I would want just real odd things, real
Like
non-typical things. Not anything like that. I feel like it would be. I would want like a lot of like grounding, spiritual, like nature type of vibes.
Like the ones that go with a lot of frequency, just like type of rocks and stuff like that.
That would be the other thing, is I would have a lot of stones. I have like different bracelets with like tigers like
statue I got from one of those places where they have the stones for spiritual.
Yeah, and Buddhist. I would have a lot of Buddhist merch, to be honest.
Yes.
I mean, I've been slacking on it recently, but growing up, I was constantly meditating. I really want to get back on it, but I have not been allowing myself enough time to allocate.
Once you meditate enough, then you can have a natural high that goes on passively. That's where I've been at since I was originally into it, and this is taking like just a lot of meditation. The key to really good meditation is not about how you're doing it, where you're doing it. The main thing about meditation is your breathing.
Oh yeah.
And all that stuff, because that's why you breathe and relax. With each breath, get relaxed and get more relaxed. And upon that line, and then once you get locked into that zone, you manifest a natural high. I just activated it right there.
Hey.
But it's just, I don't know.
And I think the best part of it is to be
feel it,
so so free of self.
Feel one with
You know what I mean? Like
That's
you
it.
are.
We're all one.
Like you're
Full
no
Metal
longer you.
Alchemist.
You know what I mean? You are the world. You know what I mean?
You are like Full Metal Alchemist. Like, anime is so much deep. When they set them on that island, we are the one, and the one is us.
Right.
That's really it. Just taking in everything and realizing that you are everything, and everything exists right where you are, and you're existing in as much as you can, and everything else around you will go on, but also grounding yourself.
Yes. Honestly, I have to meditate more than that.
It's so amazing. Okay. If you can live in any sitcom show, TV show, we just put sitcom, that's what they actually originally asked. If you can live in any sitcom show, what would it be? Simpsons and Family Guy counts as sitcom for you know. I just want that out there. Family Guy, Simpsons, and American Idol shows counts as sitcoms, just in case.
Futurama, maybe.
Futurama, yeah. I like Futurama. They came back out the new seasons.
It would be that, or so it's hard, right? Because I would think like The Simpsons, because I would be able to be the first one to know what was gonna happen 30 years in the future. Like, you know, like I could get all the Easter eggs IRL. Like, but like
Futurama life would be lit.
Yeah, like living in the future, like having robots, and like you can like, it's like anything they just feel like being a thing that exists just does.
Yeah.
So like you can be.
They got Professor who do all types of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Futurama.
Futurama's nice. That's a pretty good one. I picked How I Met Your Mother or Seinfeld. One of those type of shows.
Yo, Seinfeld is
Seinfeld first. Because it's so savage that I feel like I would feel at home. And it's so great.
I love Seinfeld, bro. I watched so much of that.
Like just the way they talk to people, it's really how I feel like I live life or how I react. I got a nickname for everybody, and it's how I see stuff and all that. It was like, yeah, it'd be Seinfeld for me. If you could open up a business, what would it be?
To be honest, I might have like some kind of like financial firm. All right, like something that would be heavily in like real estate, stocks, all of that, right? Because I'm obsessed with like finance, like not money.
Yeah, but just actual working of finance.
Yes, like finding man, even like the terminology, bro. You know what I mean? Like I love everything about it, bro. Like figuring out like how to get like your money working for you, like comparing rates and like figuring out how you could get like the best like rate of returns, like how you can create like passive income and like and you like returns on invest, like all of it's like.
Just in case I didn't know, a millionaire needs to have 7 forms of income.
Facts. Yeah, so it would definitely be something like that, because it was something that I genuinely enjoy doing. Like it's like those kinds of things, the way that I've incorporated it already into my own life. That's like every single morning, bro. Like I have to make myself wait until the stock market opens up, and
man, it's been terrible with how things are right now. I just kind of fell out of looking at it.
It's been rough. It's been hard to want to hold my positions with how much they've been dropping. Like my net gains. Say.
Sell high, buy low.
Yep, and that's
Just
been the
be
one
patient.
upside to how bad, like how much like all of the rates have dropped recently. It's because like now, like you can buy in cheap.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot cheaper. So then when it comes back up, I mean your net gains. Yeah. So once it comes back,
it's attacking right now. Why it's like this? Because I got to the point where I'm finally starting to forget about it and not pay attention to it. And so that's been the point I've really been wanting to get to, is not having to want to look at it every day, because it's like driving me crazy. I mainly look at this YouTube and all our stuff every day, Because it's really interesting to look at it grow.
It's so hard for me not to look at it. Which I'm not even doing a form of investing where like the daily rates matter, right? So I do like dividend
It's so curious and looking how it go and watching the percentages,
yeah,
and then the numbers go. Even if it's just because it's like it'll be 10.1865234, but even then it's like, oh look, it went to 1.50.550. It's just like those little things. It's all
an addiction.
interesting.
It's an addiction, bro. Like it's like I'm so hooked on it. I'm trying not to look at it as often, but like
It's interesting.
it's genuinely, that's the thing, is it has so much of my attention. Like, you know, even when it's bad, I'm still going through all of the the different like charts to see like yeah,
like see whatever information you can find. The Weeble, that app have some pretty good information. It give you like little like information of it's like so and so place had this many layoffs. And so it shows you like real world stuff is going on what leads to certain issues.
Man, I got like the finance app, you know, and it's like it give me like constant updates on the daily developments in the stock market for like all of the most major companies, like the S&P 500s, you know what I mean? Like so I feel like I have like, it feels like it's like the inside scoop. Like I'm way more like involved now that I've made that an active part of my life, because I know what's happening, not necessarily with my stocks, but in the market.
It feels more
altogether.
beneficial than actually like for some people surfing Facebook.
Yeah, no, and that's
I'm
the
actually
thing.
surfing something that's knowledge.
So that's why I've been like, why I've kind of fallen behind on like anime and just shows in general, is that now I'm investing all of my time into personal like mental and spiritual development, right? So like instead of binging a show, I'm studying Spanish. You know what I mean? Instead of going out, right? I'm creating new accounts to give me like a greater rate of return, or I'm looking over my charts so I can make better investments, planning. Like everything goes towards basically the future, becoming the person that I want to become. But I feel bad because I be falling behind on anime.
That's all right.
I love anime.
We're gonna get there. We got anime reviews, all that stuff, and we'll be there and ready for y'all. All right, last one. What's something new that you want to do?
Something new?
Yep.
That I want to do. Do you mean like an activity or like
anything? Something that
I want to see everything. I want to see the entire world, bro. Like every single place. I want to learn the cultures. I want to experience the lifestyles. You know what I mean? I want to see everything.
Live.
Yes, all of it, bro. When I'm on my deathbed, bro, I want to be like, it's straight. Like no matter what we talking about, no matter like what the context is, I got something for that. I've been there. I experienced it.
And this is why we gotta stay on what we're doing right now.
Yes, sir.
Because
and we got the
it's
passport.
all gonna get us there.
We finally got the passport. So any day that I decide, like, you know what? Let's catch a flight. We can do that now.
That's what we about to start doing, man. We about to get out here.
No, hey, I'm with it.
We about to get out here, and we need y'all to come with us.
Yes, sir.
We got people everywhere. Everywhere. Gotta close the book in with some emphasis. We got people out in China. We see y'all, Hong Kong. What's up?
Yes, sir. Hey,
Where you see them at? Where else are some people at?
Oh, man.
I know someone's in Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn?
You see someone in Brooklyn.
Hey, can't sleep on the downloads in Canada.
Canada. We see y'all in Canada.
Sir, hey, stay cool.
London.
Bad joke.
We got people in London.
Man.
We in everywhere. France. Romania.
Man, Romania. Insane.
Albania.
Man.
Everywhere. Mexico. We got some really close Hispanic friends, and hopefully they getting the word out to y'all, because they trying to get us so we can get the word out to y'all fluently, if you know what we mean. And so We gonna keep on working for y'all. Pretty soon they're gonna be saying, "Done they asked the podcast Z."
Man.
And so, keep on tuning in for us. Definitely. If you're looking for us on Twitter, remember it is. Let me get y'all right. TO Podcast Z. Follow Legacy News 101. That's
Yes, sir.
us.
Yes,
Follow DTE Legacy. Follow True Crimes Legacy. Follow D-Raps. He's on SoundCloud. He got mixtapes, albums, all on there. Follow Zorilla. We got MSO in the flesh right here with us. Froggy. He here. Yes. Join the legacy. The legacy continues to grow. We got other people coming. It's so much more. We got guests that's going to be tuning in. We getting everything for y'all. You got anything else you want to say to people? We're going to hit y'all with this piece of positivity, but what else you want to say to them? Just, what else you got?
Oh my God.
What else you want to say before we get on out of here?
Man. Don't skip legs. Hey, word of the day. Don't skip legs.
It ain't going to work when you too top heavy.
Man. That's the one I'm going to leave them with.
Now, we're going to get out this piece of positivity. Usually how we like to rock this out is at the end of every episode, we give the people some piece of positivity, some things, some words to live by, or to go on and go be great. For example, not necessarily example, I'm telling y'all right now, this example is real life though. Go out there, go and help somebody. Go run down the street. Whether it is you just helping somebody, hey, you left the trash cans out. Whether you go to the store, hey, you want this card, save you a trip from going all the way out there. Anything, a ripple effect, like Miss VA was saying, one thing can go a long ways. Buy the person a drink in front of you. Go and help somebody. That's just, the piece of positivity given to people.
Right.
What you want to pass on to the people?
Look, stay the most genuine version of yourself at all times. All right, regardless of how it's received. Okay,
Right.
Just because they don't see the vision, don't mean you blind. That's it.
That's it. Words to live by. He talking to him. Now, remember, tune in, subscribe, leave a like.
All of it.
Thank y'all.